leader of the world versus object of worldwide ridicule. The effortless way Prince William outshines his younger brother in various aspects. Hello, with all the regal splendor, we warmly welcome you to the Princess Diana News channel. Now, let's get to the video. Prior to Megxit, Harry and Meghan had a strong belief that they surpassed William and Catherine in terms of popularity within the royal family. They were convinced that they were the preferred choice to be king and queen due to their immense public adoration. This confidence led to their decision to part ways with the royal family and seek independent success. After nearly 4 years since Megxit, it is evident that Meghan and Harry's aspirations for a Hollywood career did not pan out as expected. Contrary to the whale's declining stardom, their star only appears to shine even more brightly. William traveled to Singapore to attend the Earth Shot event, whereas Harry and Meghan opted to enjoy a Katy Perry concert in Las Vegas. A well-written piece has been published in the Daily Beast, authored by Tom Sykes, titled "Prince William Engages in Intensive Discussions with Global Leaders. Harry is observing Ka Perry." In the article, Tom states that during the same period a year ago, Prince William's trip to America to award the Earthshot Prize winners was overshadowed by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's sneak peek of their upcoming Netflix documentary, titled Harry and Meghan. "I have vivid recollection of the incident and can distinctly recall when I covered it. I'm confident that many of you have distinct memories of this. On that particular instance, Meghan and Harry undeniably succeeded in capturing media attention. William and Catherine were engrossed in significant matters, yet the public remained fixated on trivial rumors. They were curious about the content of their upcoming documentary series. Certainly, individuals acknowledged that William was engaged in significant efforts through Earthshot, however, they found it impossible to resist their curiosity or fascination with his actions. They were eager to hear Meghan and Harry spill the secret details of their royal life. Because in the past, we mistakenly believed that they had valuable opinions to share. We were anticipating the unveiling of some scandalous information that would undoubtedly leave us astounded. However, circumstances have significantly changed for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex this year following their separation from Spotify, as well as their repetition of their personal accounts. Regarding William, he has maintained his concentration on the right matters. Tom observed that William was extremely angry due to his brother's attention-seeking action, yet William was aware that he had limited options and merely resolved to remain focused. Moreover, he has remained focused and not allowed any distractions to hinder him. Throughout this entire period, William has consistently prioritized what truly matters and has refrained from engaging in a retaliatory conflict with Harry and Meghan. Upon William's arrival in Singapore, he was warmly welcomed by a large number of enthusiastic supporters. However, his presence extended beyond simply welcoming the adoring crowds. He actually conducted individual meetings with both the Prime Minister and President of the country. There is growing evidence that William is fully dedicated to creating a beneficial impact on the world. Fortunately for everyone, he possesses the precise knowledge of how to accomplish it. The brothers are incredibly distinct from each other. Harry and Meghan enjoy engaging in grand conversations. Despite their promises of great achievements, they consistently fall short in following through with tangible actions. In contrast to others, such as Catherine, William effortlessly brings his plans to fruition. I believe one of the reasons why respect for the Waleses has grown, while respect for the lazy grifters, the unpleasant duo, has completely vanished. That is precisely why the Duke and Duchess of Hypocrisy have to resort to such desperate measures as attending a concert in Las Vegas. Tom claims that Harry and Meghan might have intentionally diverted attention away from the start of William's important overseas tour in order to gain more attention. The uncommon occurrence of a joint public appearance is slated for Tuesday during the official ceremony. Sunday evening, however, remains uncertain. Nonetheless, based on his writing, it seems evident that they were unsuccessful. Almost all the focus Meghan and Harry received revolved around receiving negative comments on social media due to their use of a private jet for their travels. During the concert, Harry appeared extremely disinterested, while William was occupied in Singapore. He commended the nation's courageous ambition to emerge as a front-runner in environmental innovation. Smartly paraphrased, he participated in a dragon boat excursion on the Kallang River alongside the British team, and later engaged in meetings with both the President and Prime Minister of Singapore. He concluded the day by delivering a speech at the United for Wildlife Global Summit, emphasizing that his purpose for visiting this week is finding collective solutions to overcome the most significant environmental obstacles confronting our planet. Therefore, let us pause and examine the situation from a broader perspective. William is asserting himself as an influential figure on a significant and complex issue of contemporary global importance. In addition, Harry is accompanying Meghan to concerts in Las Vegas, traveling exclusively by private jet, despite their commitment to becoming carbon neutral by 2030. It is truly sad to witness Harry constantly shadowing his wife like a devoted pet. Observing the visible misery on his face raises the question of why he doesn't simply choose to distance himself. One may wonder why he remains in this situation if he is clearly dissatisfied with his life in California. Perhaps it is because Harry has reached a point where he has severed all ties with his family, making it seemingly difficult for him to admit his mistakes and move on. According to the Daily Telegraph, Harry and Charles were hardly communicating at this stage. Charles has become extremely furious with Harry for pursuing Camilla in his book. The Sunday Times revealed that, despite receiving an invitation, Harry had decided not to attend his father's 75th birthday party this month. Naturally, subsequent reports have emerged stating that Harry and Meghan were not actually invited. It is unclear who possesses the knowledge of the truth. To be honest, my belief is that Harry received an invitation. It is highly unlikely that Meghan would do so. Charles isn't typically recognized for harboring anger. In reality, Charles is known for his skill in evading conflicts by any means necessary. Perhaps he is extremely angry with Harry. Perhaps he is declining to communicate with him. That statement may have some validity. However, I am of the opinion that it is not the case. If Harry were to apologize sincerely, make a commitment to improve, and rectify his past mistakes, I am confident that his father would be willing to reconcile with him. No way as a working royal. However, I am of the opinion that the king continues to extend invitations to Harry for gatherings within the family. I believe he desires for Harry to be aware that the door remains accessible. The matter of whether the door should be open is an entirely separate question. However, King Charles does not stand alone as the sole individual within his family. We must also take into account the royals, including Princess Anne, as well as William and Catherine. I am convinced that William and Catherine have distanced themselves from Harry due to the content revealed in his book. Even if he made an effort to reach out, I doubt they would be willing to speak with him. A reliable insider, closely associated with the family, provided information to the Sunday Times. According to this source, they had recently had an encounter with the royal family in Scotland. However, due to their documentary and book, the family has currently distanced themselves from them. However, for those individuals, there was always the possibility of certain things being repaired or fixed. According to this source, the king is more likely to forgive quickly due to Harry being his son. However, at the current moment, the door to forgiveness is still mostly closed rather than open. Surprisingly, this source failed to discuss Harry individually and instead referred to a collective group. I comprehend their unwillingness to have Meghan return. There is a strong aversion to having Meghan close to William, Catherine, and particularly their children. I believe that no one in the family desires to lay eyes on her again. Currently, it seems that both sides have reached a deadlock. If Harry can successfully break free from Meghan's control and attempt to reconcile with his family, the outcome remains uncertain. As previously stated, I hold the belief that King Charles has not closed the door for Harry on a personal level. However, regarding the rest of the family, I highly doubt so, and I believe that's the reason why this particular source mentioned that it is more closed than slightly open. The Sussexes are definitely in for a challenging week, without a doubt. Samantha Markle's court appearance is scheduled for Wednesday, and it is anticipated that William will receive ongoing favorable attention in Singapore. What strategies or actions will Meghan and Harry employ in order to generate publicity for themselves? Only time will reveal. I have confidence that they will find a solution. That's it for the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and share with those interested. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for joining us, have a great day, and stay tuned for upcoming videos.